Nearly 30,000 people will be diagnosed with cancer in Kentucky this year. Virtually all of us have been touched either indirectly or directly by cancer. Tonight, what if I told you there was a company working to fight the deadly disease with something many of us have in our bodies right now? Tonight, I take you inside the Northern Kentucky company on the cutting edge of fighting cancer. On a quiet street in Covington sits an unassuming and rather hidden building.
All kinds of great things are going on here, but nobody ever really knows by looking at the outside.
Inside, the work being done is on the cutting edge of science. Research happening here might just one day unlock the key to finding a cure to cancer. Jason Barkaloo is the founder and CEO of Microbial Robotics. He says the idea is simple. His researchers are looking at ways to use virus and bacteria already recognized in the human body to eat cancer.
Imagine a bacterium for a moment as a robot, only it's not metal and plastic, it's made up of tissue, so to speak, and water. And they want to do things like eat and survive and reproduce.
It's essentially genetically modifying the bacteria and viruses. Altering microscopic organisms is nothing new.
We'll see bacterium pellet.
GMOs are all the talk. It's something farmers have been doing for years.
It's not much different than what a farmer does to take a chicken and say, wow, these chickens have special traits that will enhance their marketability. And for example, bigger legs or larger wings.
So in the same way, researchers at Microbial Robotics want to create genetically engineered viruses and bacteria that will find and destroy cancer. The new organisms are known as virobots and bactobots. So far, the research is promising in mice.
So for example, in breast cancer, one of our researchers is leading an effort now to not only find the tumors, but then provide a bacterium that recognizes the tumor, in essence, as food, and kills that tumor, and then starves to death.
Barkaloo hopes the same process would target inoperable forms of head and neck cancer. Surgery wasn't possible for Lauren Hill, the Ohio basketball player who recently died after her very public battle with a rare form of brain cancer. Barkaloo hopes microbots will one day be the answer.
And our goal of making these very small microbial bots is that they can do that work for us without us having to actually go in and do it mechanically. Our goal now is to figure out how to get them to work with the immune system that's already existing there.
Human trials are still years away, but for now, the researchers here hope to one day have bactobots and virobots produced all over the world to save lives. Well, it really is fascinating. Right now, Microbial Robotics works in an open therapeutic model, meaning they develop the bactobots and virobots and they open up the technology to other companies and researchers to further develop.
Fascinating. For all the people out there who are fighting cancer, have family members who are dealing with cancer, realistically, how far are we from this being an option?
Yeah, that was the first question I asked. And realistically, we are a long way away from getting from the mouse to a human trial. But that's the cool thing about this open technology. They're essentially taking these little baby virobots and bactobots, getting them ready, and then sending them off to other companies that can fund further research and hopefully pushing it on further. So who knows? It might be science fiction. It also might be cutting edge and be there one day.
And a source of pride for Kentucky. It's happening in our state.
Yeah, they could be anywhere in the world doing it in Covington.
Thanks, Amber.